Hello guys and gals. Hello guys and gals. I've been trying to set up the internet for an hour because my internet keeps on lagging no matter what I do. Hello guys and gals. Hello guys. Okay, there is game audio now. Let me just set up the stream. So hello and welcome to Extreme Gameplays, where I play Ninja Gaiden 2. And it's the original Ninja Gaiden 2, by the way. It's not Sigma or Skibbity. It is not Sigma enough though. Man, I've been trying to set up my internet for like a whole hour now. Got real mad a couple of minutes ago, but then it somehow fixed itself. Like, it didn't fix itself, sorry. It's just, I did some things here and there, and it kind of worked out. I hope this is a permanent fix. I really don't know why all of a sudden I started running into connection issues. Like, why? I especially hate it because, like, you don't know. Like, what is it? What is it? Is it the internet itself? Is it your laptop? Is it your Ethernet cable? Is it your software, OBS? Is it your browser messing up some stuff? That's 5 things. What do I choose to fix? Where do I start? And it doesn't matter where I go, the problem persists. And so maybe you made a mistake in one of the 5 things, a billion possibilities for a mistake in one of the 5 things that you tried to edit. And it still doesn't get fixed. So now hopefully it got fixed. And if it doesn't get fixed, I'll never stream again in my entire life. Like, I actually got sleepy trying to fix it. It's fucking horrible when you, on your weekend, you're trying to have a chill stream and it goes wrong. Because the whole purpose of having a chill stream. God, I hate it. Hello, Zesty Bram. Hello, man. Sparking 0, man. Sparking 0, never. I'm not streaming that. I have nothing to offer in that game, and so the counter argument to whenever I say that is, well, then do a chill stream. Now I don't want to do a chill stream. It's like I'm not that much in the mood of playing Sparking 0, even though it's a baller ass game. So I left Ninja Gaiden 2 last time in this mission, and man, I need to tell you guys something. I lost my save data of my normal walkthrough. Like, I had made it up to mission 7 last time, and I logged into the game just to find out my save data is gone. I got so mad and kind of speedran it back to mission 7, but like, there's something about this game not wanting me to play it. I swear to God, I don't know what it is. But it's almost like the game just doesn't want me to play it. It's a hell of a game. Look how beautiful it is. It just sadly don't want to have me play it. What am I supposed to do here? Hold on. Am I supposed to break these things? I guess I'm supposed to break these things through this. I forgot. Attaboy. Guess, yeah, this is the way to deal with this part. I exploded it right before it slapped my ass. Oh, it comes back up again? Where am I supposed to go then? Not into Netflix and chill? Come on. A homie's not gonna hold my hand in the bathroom and while Netflix and chilling. And I don't know why I'm talking about this. I just remembered a joke a friend of mine made one time. I was like taking a bathroom break and all that. And I was like, okay, go ahead. And he's like, okay, god damn it, you're not gonna hold my hand? What kind of friend are you? Man, I don't want to fall into a whole wave of contagious laughter again, like that one God of War stream I did to test the Ethernet cable. Fast forward like an hour and a half later, and I'm over here doing this a whole ass stream. But man, rewatching this stream, that was the most unhinged shit I've watched in my life. Like, I don't remember half the shit I said in that whole stream. Probably need to shoot both in quick succession. Yeah, one is gone now. Hold on. Sweep. I guess now it's about to... I guess now is when the... Ow. The back shots were real with that one. Show me another. No, they won't show me another. Beep. Is it oak over? Is it ninja over? Beep. What kind of enemy design is this? We're fighting turrets all of a sudden. Alright, we cool. Ninja Gaiden, more like Ninja Gaiden. Nah, there's something in Kurdish that I call it. And if a friend of mine who I always told this joke to is watching the stream right now, he knows exactly what I'm talking about. It's Ninja Gaiden. which means ninja I have fucked, basically. Ninja Gaiden. It always cracks me up when I make a joke, man. I'm very funny, I swear. If I wasn't this funny, where would my friends and family be? Like what would my family and friend group do without me, man? I'm very funny. Okay, we're doing cool now. Let's stop with the self-indulgent. Let's stop sucking our own cock. NG2, let's go. Uncle Phil, let's go. I have 60,000. Oh, I've been saving up for the Tonfa, if that's what it's called. My favorite weapon in this game is the Lunar, which, by the way, I haven't even addressed anything. Ninja Gaiden 2, everybody. I really like this game. Unfortunately, it doesn't like me. But it is what it is. It doesn't mean I'm not gonna play it. Hold on, this thing that I just got. Permanently increases the level of Nimpo spell. Nimpo. Nimpo is such a British word, man. I swear to God. Beep. Why have I forgotten how to control Raiden all of a sudden? Boom. I hit him with the hardest blickies in the east. I believe we get the Tonfa in this mission, which is like such a unique weapon, you know? I like it very much. Like, the Lunar is my favorite, but I initially made a promise to myself when I started this normal playthrough. I was like, I'm not gonna be using the Lunar, which always works and I'm comfortable with. Because look at how awesome this fucking weapon is. It's my favorite. I was like, I'm not gonna use it. I'm only gonna use like other weapons to experiment and all that. And I was actually doing that, but like, the moment I saw, the moment I lost my save data again and I had to play through normal again, I lost all that passion. I guess it's about to be reignited now with getting the Tonfa weapon. Hello everyone, yo Alpha. Ninja Gaiden, more like Sleepy. How did you how are you so funny with that N-word joke? Like ninja is a word that starts with N. How did you even think of coming up with a joke like that? You know, like you know, like the N-word, right? Like the N-word Gaiden. You know how insane that is? How did you come up with that joke? That's crazy. Like, I swear. Where would your friend group be without you, man? Like honestly, wow. hold on, who's this guy? Like, how are you this damn funny? Like, I'm honestly how do you say it? Flabbergasted at how funny you are. Like, you shouldn't be. It's criminal to be this funny, man. Imagine like how much of an original joke that is. Like the N-word, you know, not the N-word actually. He says N-I and then censors the rest, says gets banned. You get banned if you say the rest. Silly, of course. Like, how funny is that, you know? I'm just saying, man, like, if you're that level of funny, don't come near me. I'm gonna die from laughter probably. Like, my lifespan is probably gonna get reduced from the level of laughing. Okay, I should probably stop with the hating. It's getting annoying. I've never smacked a man so hard in the head. Clap, sleepy, go cheeks, everyone. He made a joke. Wolf Boy's scythe is the best goated weapon in my opinion. The scythe? Wolf has a giant cock though. That's one thing I can say. It's pretty clear from the masculinity that he puts on display. But hey, if you like his scythe, I understand. I don't know why I instantly think of, like, it's a thing I questioned in my initial playthrough on easy way back then. I was like, Wolf has such a giant cock, I would imagine. And it's a thing I imagine. Ooh. Come here, Sonny. It's nothing to be afraid of. I love how he goes nuts to the wall basically there at the end. Ah. Hold up with the... Oh, whoa! So you forgot the difficulty we're playing on! This man. I don't know how we healed, but we healed. I need to see some OTs testing. Obliteration techniques. I joined and he's talking about the N-word. This stream is gonna be a good one. We're not talking about the N-word like out of context or anything. Sleepy made a very funny and original joke though. Like, that's what we're talking about. Because like think about how crazy that is. I almost died reading that joke. You know, I've never heard it before. It's insane for you to come up with a joke like that. Like, if I was to, like, I can see why my girlfriend lost interest in me 15 years later. Like, I can actually see why now. People like Sleepy around the world, you know how funny he can be. I can understand. Here's your obliteration technique, uncle. Like, I can see why, I honestly understand the cause of breakups now. With people like Sleepy on the map, it's kind of hard to keep a healthy relationship. Like, this man is gonna just steal your girlfriend, fuck your cat, adopt your children, throw you into the gutter, leave you helpless. 200 IQ plus humor. Only smart people can understand me. That joke was just so good. Why did I meant like, oh, did these idiots just, and I'm more of an idiot for not instantly obliterating them. I'm an outlier here. What does that mean? I talked to Rang and Mstafa.dieaa about it, since I don't have access to an Xbox. I mean, with Fatah, you surely mean Hyperfist, right? Since he is Fatah's alt account, I'm pretty sure. It's true, actually. fuck the allegations is true. Ooh. How many attacks does this man attack with? I love the thing where on landing charging of ultimate attacks just charges them up quicker. Okay, you fucking ass. Oh, they're dead. Silly me, I got way too carried away and killed them. Zesti's name is Mutsa. My Japanese name is Mstafa. Imagine how villainous that name can sound, man. Like, I'm just shocked at how fucking cool my name is. You know? I'm trying to get that. That grab. Die. Fucking lovely, man, when a game still offers quick ways to eliminate enemies. Even when they have a lot of health. And I know it's not an insta-kill on Master Ninja. Or even other difficulties. Even here, I've seen sometimes where I do that grab thingy where I jump towards him and then press jump and square again. He smacks them to the wall. I've seen it not kill some enemies, but it does delimp them. What difficulty is this? This is so normal. I'm on a path to unlock. I'm on my way to unlock Master Ninja, hopefully, and finally get to play it. Because my history is fucked up with this game. I initially started on Accolade, not knowing that it's easy difficulty. And that hurt, that completely fried the game off from me. Like for a solid 2 years, I believe, since I initially beat the game, I never wanted to touch it again. Meet Zesty. Place on easy. Wait, hold on. I want to know if that laser kills them. Hold on. There. Yeah. Cool. So I can keep on. Get sturdy with it, you know? It's cool that that laser kills them, you know? Ah. He got the best of our virgin souls right back there. How is John in Japanese? Anyone know that? John. Probably. Hopefully. I never knew that Fatah was Hyper Fist. Why does he have an alt on both Stinger? Look, I'm not gonna... Even though it's a good opportunity to just drive off of that joke, I'm not going to, because it's not real. It's just a joke that we make. Like a friend group chat makes nowadays, that Fatah is secretly Hyper Fist. Since they both ride Ninja Gaiden 2 almost, I would say almost as hard as I ride God of War stick, you know. And so it's a running joke that, hey, Fatah and Hyper Fist are the same two people. Like they're one and the same. They're just alts of each other. It's one guy behind the scenes. What else am I supposed to break? Destroying them should help bring down the something. Oh, this. Now I remember. Do I have to hit it? Oh. Beep. Boop. And beep. My god, how many reactors did these guys install on top of this thing? And why? What is your less favorite MG game? Probably 3. And like, I haven't played a lot of it, but like, from what I heard, I can pretty easily come up with the opinion that 1 and 2 are better. I know I haven't played 3, but like, sometimes words get said to you and it's easy to understand them. It's easy to just accept it. Like, not trying to be a contrarian or whatever. Like, yo, Ninja Gaiden 3, the misunderstood masterpiece video is gonna drop in hopefully 5 years by me. Just to sound dramatic. But now on a real note, probably 3. Like, I liked 1, I hated the exploration that a lot of people seem to have loved for some reason. They missed it for Ninja Gaiden 2. I didn't miss it. Okay, I hated the exploration in 1. I got lost way too many times because like my play sessions. Ooh, did I just shoot the rocket in the air? Show me your face, the next one that's gonna spawn after this guy. The MC2 is actually a masterpiece. ST 2024. Now, it's become a trend, you know, to just start praising games that initially got hated. Are there gonna be any enemies? Nope. Yes, actually. Son of a... Okay, you know what? Take matters to your own hand as a man. Ooh, hold on. This ain't Spam City. Batman Spam City. Okay, enemy prioritization time, because this is messed up. And enemy prioritization time. Hello Zesty in chat. Hello Ashkan 10. Which is better in gameplay, Ninja Gaiden 2 or Sigma 2? I have only Sigma 2. Should I play it? I'd say play Sigma 2, but like Ninja Gaiden 2, this original one, is miles better. Like, I'm saying, like a whole different game better. Like that type of better. Do we get the Tonfa in this mission? Do we get the Mstafa in this mission? Because what does Sigma? Where is it? I'm afraid of missing it too, by the way. I hope I don't miss it. I wasn't paying attention. Therefore, you shouldn't have attacked me. Ish. Fuck these computers. What did you say to Monville? What did I say to Monville? What did I say to Mournville and when? And what are you talking about? Finally. Yes. Oh, Hyper Fist. Hyper Fatah pulled up, finally. Now, I want to know, Fatah, did I miss the Tonfa or something? Because it still haven't pulled up in this mission. Like, I'm afraid I missed out on it or something. Fatah is here. Hallelujah. Yeah. Notice how when Hyper Fist is here, Fatah is not going to be here. Dead Space looking enemy helmet. What enemy and what helmet? This. I wish you could select the animation on, you know, opening the boxes and whatnot. And make it this one, this spinny one. It's very cool, man. It's fucking awesome. Fucking cool, mate. Ush. 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 And peep, boop. It's further ahead. If you miss it, you can buy it later anyway. Aw, what an awesome game. See, the thing is, the game has amazing systems. It's just that I had bad luck with a lot of it. Except the difficulty names, of course. I'll never let that pass. The game has a fucking stupid thing where the difficulties are not just conveniently named easy, normal, hard, or whatever. It's some poetic ninja shit like Acolyte, Warrior, something that rhymes with warrior that racist people say, Master Warrior, Masturbate. And I'm like, bruh, just fucking give me easy, normal, hard, very hard. Like, it's cool to have edgy names, but at least have the fucking not audacity, actually. Have the fucking thingy where you actually have the actual difficulty names in parentheses. Why is that such a hard concept? Hey, Ninja Dog. Stagger that rocket launcher mofo first with a shuriken. Oh, I don't have shurikens. I use the... So this is what you ninja guys use. Ninja guys playing Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Garden. Edging will result in prostate cancer. Just do it like God of War, put the difficulty in brackets. Yeah. Be convenient about it. Like, my problem was that I entered Ninja Gaiden 2, of course, with the expectations that got sold to me, which, hey, it's a difficult game, right? And so I was like, okay, surely Acolyte is normal and Warrior is very hard. Imagine my surprise when I finished the game and turns out Acolyte was actually on easy. And here's the fucked up thing. Ninja Gaiden 2 doesn't let you feel like you're playing on easy at all. You're still getting your ass beat. You may not take as much damage as other, normal, for example. Like, the game still beats your ass. I remember this, the thingy and then the backwards. The bow is kind of useless against these guys unless you're going for UTs with it. Shurikens are better. Yeah, thank you. To be fair, you could have used the power of the internet to figure it out. I don't do that. I started doing this now because, like, I started this normal playthrough and I was like, wait, what is this Black Falcon clan and whatnot? Then it turned out it's just clothing. Like, Ninja Gaiden 2 literally taught me that lesson. Just search up on the internet. And, like, another thing that I was this lucky or unlucky or unlucky with was the The second playthrough I did recently, where I got to mission 7, and then I got that playthrough deleted from me because I didn't know that autosaves fuck you up like that. Basically, I was going off of autosaves, not knowing the manual save system. And so, the game is just teaching me its systems the hard way. And like, I feel burnt out doing this normal playthrough because at the end of the day, it's just on normal. I'm not facing half the other enemies that I'm supposed to be facing that are only on the thingy. I didn't know he was injured like that. Oh man. Oh, here we go. Let's upgrade the Tonfa. It's gonna need some getting used to. It's gonna look so good when maxed out like that right there. Look, this looks very good. Then you have this shiny. No, 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 no. It's gonna need some getting used to them. Forgot how fast these guys die on normal. That's the Itagaki way. Don't make me get over there. Which weapons are you feeling the most? Of course the Lunar. Lunar, and then naturally the swords like this. You know, the bread and butter. Like, you know, this just works. Like, beep, beep, boop, boop. No. Hold on. Beep, beep. No. Beep, beep, boom. And then the 2 stabs. I learned that from Ninja Gaiden 1. Like, for now, the focus should be on the Tonfa. What do we have here? I'm way too bad with using this. Tua! The amount of times this man says Hawk Tua without letting the viewer know is actually insane. Hold on, he has a off the wall thing, right? Yeah, of course. Even with square, it's the same attack. Does he have flying swallow? Perhaps off the wall? Hold on, let me just test something. Yeah, off the wall, I remember now. Did that enemy just rush towards me and then disappear, or am I be bugging? Infomercials with no sleep. What, do we just Halo jump now? Oh, that's like a dodge offset type thing. Oh, no. Okay, no. I remember now. This had a whole ass system like that. It has a FS, but only with enemies present. It's very good. Flying swallow, high decap %. Very good. Twa! I love it when this man goes twa. XX forward Y is a good string for the Tonfa. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This? This looks like the normal combo. I see. What did you say to Mournville? What do you mean, what did I say to Mournville? What? You have 2 follow-ups after the dodge. The X1 goes into the airstream. You can also do a 360Y after the dodge. Look at that. Thank you, Kanye. very cool. So this thing's flying swallow is off the wall only, right? Okay. Okay. Okay, cowboy. Whoa, 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 whoa. When is it my turn to attack? That's right, you don't. Let's just use this safe escape for a sec. Actually, NG2, how come? That's how come. Gotta go. Bye, everyone. Goodbye, Dean Ambrose. Take care. In his vid, he says, but after speaking to Zest, I decided not to explain my situation. Hold on, I'm in a loss for words here. Oh, we get reset back here. You're talking about his latest video of his situation and all that? It was just a talk between me and him on Twitter. It doesn't need to be spoken out there. Lamau. All hawk, no twa. Actually, all twa, no hawks. Which is a bit problematic. I find that to be problematic. Makes the game worse for me. So yeah, Mournville, I just told him to not get so personal since like it's not a good thing to get that personal. And it's not because people are dicks or whatnot. It's just that people got their own issues. And like when they go onto YouTube as an escape, the last thing, even if it's a YouTuber that they love, the last thing they want to hear is someone else's problems. They may not tell you that to your face because they're being nice and they actually like you and whatnot. Like that is the human nature thing about it all. Plus, like, you're not Markiplier or some shit with like 1 billion views that you can just take. Risks like that, I'd call them risks. Where you just talk about your personal life to that extent. Is he gonna explode? Ah! That's like the subtle foreshadowing meme. I'm trying to parry, my man. So yeah, like I learned from that mistake of not getting personal. Like get good with your, like, even for how big of a channel I have now, thankfully, over 30,000 subscribers. I don't get that personal. Like I don't say, yo, I don't upload a video, my mental health is not good, for example. I used to think that's a good thing, but like it's not a good thing to just share it out there. I'm not saying always shut up and never talk about anything. I'm just saying, like when it gets too personal, it gets like the whole purpose of your channel gets kind of out of the picture. You gotta make good content. That's literally what it's about. I'm not saying this to make content creation seem like a make content creators dehumanize content creators, basically. Yeah, so I'm not saying this in a dehumanizing way. I'm just saying, if you're a content creator, the people gotta like you for your content. Like, sure, people will be nice and say, we'll watch you no matter what you do. Like it's kind of like the situation with me in streams and all that, where Dante sometimes, or even True Gamers, a lot of you guys say, dude, stream everything, we will watch it. However, thank you first of all for being so nice, but like, I know my personality is a huge part of why you come into here and all that, but like, the games still have to start gaming, and I can't depend on solely my personality and whatnot. Like, a part of the stream, of course, has to be the game played, and not just, yo, this guy's funny, he talks funny and all that. Like, I still try to offer stuff, even if I know my personality brings viewers. Except for chill streams, of course. I do whatever I want on chill streams. When are top 5s coming back? I'm thinking of top 5s for other games. Metal Gear Rising, for example. And of course God of War as well. But it's like, I don't want to keep on... Like, I don't want to keep it a God of War thing, right? How many attacks does this guy have? 6,000? I'm very bad with the Tonfa at the moment. Like, I'm not... Like, when I have the Lunar, like, I'm so in control. All of a sudden, I want to turn around to some motherfucker behind me. Like, I want to launch some motherfucker behind me. And it's just a lot of hits and damage and all that. Have you played Bayonetta, Zesty? Word? Why am I flexing like I've played a shit ton of it? I've played a lot of Bayonetta, Uncle Phil. But like, I burned myself out from it. Let's go over the games I fried myself off of in a period of time given to me. Bayonetta, Devil May Cry 3, and Resident Evil 4. These 3 games, so let me explain. It started with Devil May Cry 3. I would grind the shit out of it on my Xbox One, right here, which is the definitive place where I play games, and then go to bed. And then turn on my Nintendo Switch and play the shit out of Devil May Cry 3 again. So it then happened later on with Resident Evil 4. I play a lot of it on professional, just constant playthroughs. Then I be done and I go to bed, right? Then I play the shit out of it on my Nintendo Switch. Lastly, actually, hold on. It started with Bayonetta. I play a lot of Bayonetta, right? So I got back into it after my first playthrough. I revisited the game a year after my initial playthrough. You know, a year after I learned about dodge offs and all that. I played a lot of it. And all that. After learning about dodge offs and all that, like, I got addicted to the game. I finished it on all difficulties and all that. And, you know, the average day would go about me grinding the hell out of Bayonetta 2. Very, very fun gameplay. Then I go to bed. And then play the hell out of it on my Nintendo Switch. and so the games that fell victim to that practice, I just never found it in me to revisit them again. Like, maybe Devil May Cry 3 occasionally. Bayonetta recently I've been getting back to and all that. But like, generally I fried myself off of a lot of games due to that shitty practice. I just got way too interested in some games. And it basically turned into this whole addiction to a game for any period of time where I'd get to it. It's a bad way to approach games like that. You burn yourself out from the game. It doesn't matter how much you like it. Like, when it becomes your source of action game grinding and your source of chill time, it's kind of bad, no matter how good the game is. Except for God of War. Oddly enough, God of War is something I never get tired of. Come on, kitty. Atta boy. Damn, this thing decaps on normal. See, you see what I hate so much about this playthrough that I'm doing? It's never gonna live up to the true Master Ninja experience, which is nothing like this. But it's still good. It still gets me ready to the actual Master Ninja thing. It's just that it's getting repetitive for me right now. I just want it to be over with. I'm having fun. Dante! 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 Vegeta forehead. Hello and welcome to Dante Gameplays. Moral of the story, never own a Nintendo Switch. Yes! You put it simply. I couldn't. Wait, I think this is where I came from, right? No. Hey! Hold on! Hold fucking there. No, I want to do the flying. The flying that, yeah. Wait, hold on. Can I do it? Yeah. I can just do it normally. I can just do it normally. It doesn't have to be near a wall. You must become one with the wall. The reactor has been damaged beyond repair. So, like my soul, right? High decap percent, they said. Stop! I guess that was the Itsuno, the Itsuno drop. You know when you grab Itsuno in the air and take him out of Capcom to never develop a Devil May Cry game again? What difficulty is this? Darwin, Darwin, Darwin. Your name is so sick it repeats 3 times. This is so normal. You don't need a wall for it? Yeah. What do you want most from the God of War remasters? Cutscene skips, music fixing in God of War 1, costumes on very hard in God of War 1. That's it. Why are there rocket launchers in a ninja game? I thought this was set in medieval ninja times. Didn't ninjas and samurais experiment with guns? Like I guess they later were deemed dishonorable since they're unfair or some weird samurai code shit. I don't know. Because like even Sekiro has the Ishin the Glock Saint, as you're well aware. Guess samurais and ninjas did experiment with guns, because who doesn't? Like, put yourself in their the back shots. This shit never ends. Normal according to Zesty, this is normal, like come on. The path of the warrior. Those don't give him any tactical advantage. You're pretty good. So do we fight a boss here? Yeah, I guess we do. Oh, it's not any boss. Ooh. Hey, I heard from my favorite game reviewer that if you have goons with you, you're a gooner. You can't stand good on your own. Oi! He fucking catches you slipping. Ah! What do you do in a state of constant backshots, you know? I'm trying to test. Oh, make multiple save files, boy. Why? Not now, Chat. Is a God of War special? No, it's not. Maybe you were trolled and actually it was normal all along. You could interpret it like that, but it's still just whatever. The lunar aerial ID is very good for dealing with these situations. Yeah, the aerial ID, you know, when you flash your ID card in front of the enemies. I bet this fight is fun. I bet it's very fun, you know? You bet he did. Yo, I bet he gave you a fun time, huh? When exactly did he grab me? Man, I want to see how... I'm getting hit more than I'm attacking, which always sucks in your action game. I guess you're allowed to use items in Ninja Gaiden. Heal, heal. Why did you do that stunt? Wait, but I was in the middle. Fuck his ass. Izuna drop. Air XXXY, you know. Are you planning to buy a game or something? If you are getting the meta quest, I can gift you a Resident Evil 4 VR. Thank you very much, man. But I'm not. I would rather get married instead. Not for real. There's depth to that sentence back there, but like, I'm not wasting my money on that, man. Even though I would lust to play Batman Arkham Shadow, but no. Boss energy is so fun. Let's just dial back on the whole yo, I'd like to experiment in Ninja Gaiden talk, you know? Did you just... I'm trying to get iframes by grabbing these guys with that attack. That's a lot of attacks, buddy. For a fodder, that sure is a lot of attacks. Sir, you forgot to fodder around. Serve your purpose as a fodder, as a father. Do these enemies end, or do they just constantly spawn? There you go, fucker. I thought those enemies were infinite. Not yet, at least. They call him the what? That guy looks like the Turtle Ninja villain. What was he called? Shredder or something? Total Hermit something. Oh, this boss. Why does this guy come up right after that? I ain't taking any of that, dude. Sorry. But at least have the decency in you to leave me alone when you freaks see me out. And I'm feeding my daughter, and I'm feeding your daughter, and I'm fucking your daughter. Do not come and fuck with me. Is that thing trying? Because of course you have a flame attack like that. Of course it's unblockable. Of course it's undodgeable. Of course it's iframeable through my ultimate attack. Of course it's iframeable through that attack. I thought I was the one attacking. What? Use the incendiaries. My English doesn't English, man. I'm not an English man, I'm an English man. Let me handle my English. Damn. Air XY, if I remember correctly. What the hell is even going on in this game? It gets hectic like that sometimes. A lot of times. You're pretty good. Brody, are you planning to stop? Do I have the incendiary equipped? Yeah, he's dead. Didn't know you had a obliteration. Ah! I forgot. I forgot this guy is just cool like that, you know? Because this game's hard, you know? Like it's hard, you know what I mean? Like... Forgot that this guy has a death animation that literally kills you. Was that grab really 6 hours long like that? That grab was like 7 hours long for some reason. Like how did they design this enemy to keep on tracking you with all the fast movement that you have? Do you watch Tom and Jerry? It's a great anime. Who's gonna tell him? Press buttons and pray. This is the only genre that we have of that type of wording. You have, you know, pay to win. You have play to win. This is pray and mash buttons. Does it still take a lot of damage? Nah. What? What? Block? You can fucking block that? If I can't block fireballs and I can block that? Okay. Bad start. Okay, so I just block? Really? Like, just like block? Like... You can block that? I'm more, you know, it's a great thing. You should like it that you can block that. I'm more mad that you can block it though. And there it is. Master Ninja's done. Thank you for tuning into the stream. When he dies, wait 2 seconds and just press the Nimpo thing. Can't square triangle out of this one, buddy. I mean, I kinda am. With the Lunar, square triangle is a hell of a thing. It's literally a button masher. By the way, the other day, I thought about something with the button masher talk. You know, like the whole phrase, button masher. To an extent, I thought about, like, maybe the human being that made that phrase, right? What truly did he mean? Because it surely wasn't... Like, let's say journalists don't exist and someone came with that name. He surely must have meant something. And so, in my search to what he meant, what that dumbass meant, it is essentially true that these games are button mashers. You are reacting to stuff fast. Fast things are coming. You're reacting to them fast and of course. I got my own. You are in a sense reacting to things happening fast. So you are button mashing in these action games. It's just that the meaning of the word got so butchered by the later generation that inherited the words, or maybe the journalists that inherited the word, like the phrase. Sorry, initially maybe button masher was actually an accurate term. Like you are certainly button mashing your way through a lot of things. You're reacting a lot and all that, and it's very, very fun. I guess later on they were like, no, the souls, maybe souls got introduced and all that. And ever since then, the phrasing of the word, like the meaning, the word, like the phrase lost its true meaning, where you're reacting to things fast. You are button mashing. You're like reacting faster than you would in a normal action game, for example. That's like, maybe that's why they call them button mashers. You never know. Maybe later on, where Souls games got it. Son of a bitch. Like initially, I would like to believe that the word didn't have such a tainted meaning, where your mind, like, the moment mindless got introduced into the phrase mindless button masher, that's when it started losing its initial meaning. Like initially, button mashing is a right term in my opinion. It's when people associated with, yo, you're mindlessly button mashing, that's when I see a problem with humanity in general. And I'm dead. There's difference between button mashy and SSD button mashy. Button mashing was born with fighting games. Like, let's talk about action games button mashing. Let's not make it that broad. Like, sure, fighting games button mashing, I can instantly imagine what they mean by that. Someone in Street Fighter has Ryu and he's putting you in a corner and he's just mashing buttons, while you practiced for 6 years to get a combo in and he's just not allowing you to. Let's leave that. Okay, let's not talk about that. I'm talking action games button mashing, and I believe that it held truth for a while. You're reacting to much more things, much quicker, much more in your average hack and slash game than you are in your other type of action games. Like maybe Souls got introduced, and by then people are like, oh, we're playing the more intelligent, well thought out action game, the objectively superior, well thought out, like we're reacting to things in a much more focused way, while you guys are you're button mashing, bro. Like you're just a button masher, bro. Like your genre is called button masher. You're just a button masher. Therefore, you're a button masher. Oh my god. Hold. We button mash IRL? Yeah, as in like, we're the intelligent people. What we do is we hold the controller like this in Souls. So like, things happen and we're like, and it's a chef touch at the end when he kills a boss. He just does this. he pressed R1 very swiftly and he kills the boss in a very focused way. He's focused. While we're just mindlessly button mashing like this to react to attacks. I feel like they meant just pressing button without meaning or reason and still succeed. So button masher. Just an easy action game. See, like, that's when I started to have doubts. I doubt it ever meant that initially. Unless some old vet of action games can, you know, basically debunk that stupid point that I just made. Beep. What the fuck, man? What the fuck, man? Are these not exploding? What the hell? I should approach this more tactically, you know? I should focus a lot more on taking these guys tactically and not just button mash. Oh, hold on. This is getting out of hand. So much for a chill stream, am I right? Did he just dodge that attack? Oh, hold on. No, this side. Do they join this part of the encounter or what? Because I feel like isolating them is better. You know, I did some other run rush when Zesty touched the controller like that. You did some devious stuff, I know. Hey, hold on. Oh, how do I... Man, what do I do? I want to at least have a sense of tacticality in this fight. Even if it's a small sense of tacticality. I want to at least be a little more calculated than what's going on right now, basically. I guess maybe these guys are weak to flying swallows like that. But what's the point when I'm getting bombarded by these guys from afar? Okay, I'm gonna hit that guy again with a... Fucking bitch. Tonfa UT is God. They're shy, they won't get there. I don't think that's the way, Zest. I remember my initial playthrough of Ninja Gaiden 2. Like the very, very initial one first on Accolade. Because even that was hard. I tried to make sense of most encounters. Like, I don't like senseless shit going on. Which I believe this gets a lot more calculated. You know, it'll still be carnage. Like, I doubt that'll change with skill and all that. Like, you're still... Ninja Gaiden will still be hectic even at high level play. I doubt it'll ever be like a action game that I would play, you know, calmly, calculated and all that. Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a huge fan of this way of play. This bad shit, insane shit. I've just come to find that out. Like no other game is like Ninja Gaiden 2. I'm just gonna come out and safely say that. Ninja Gaiden 2 is the only video game that is like Ninja Gaiden 2. I guess now's a good time. What? Hold on. Gotta be quick with this. I can at least have a weakness. I played skill issues, souls better. Okay, so how do I approach this again? I want to actually get arrow shots on the guys far away. The archers don't spawn instantly. So what I do here is a bunch of flying swallows with Tonfa. Potentially some other things too. Hold on, let me just cook. There you go. Please obliterate him. There you go. Glow UT doesn't work against the max. Ice Wall isn't that good either. Tagaki with making counters. Before we die. Harder when playtests complained about how hard a certain part is. I don't know, I'm not liking this very much. Imagine having less melee depth than a 2002 Disney game whose target audience are also children. Hey, they still wanted to make the children good players, I guess, right? Thank you for the help. For the health. Whoa, 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 hold on, you fucking ass! Oh, behind? I thought they spawned here. Good boy. Can this door open up, please? Hold on, I think the chat froze. Let me just reset this thing. There, I knew something was up. Playtesters. By the way, is this you playing OG on 360 or the Sigma version? This is the original Gangster. This is the OG version on Xbox One. That was annoying. Here's the first one. I want to replay it and master it a bit. Nice game for 2004. Ninja Gaiden 1. That is a nice game. Dude. I've never felt so out of control while playing a game. Did you master this game too? No. Far from it. I'm not good at Ninja Gaiden 2. This is just a stream to play it. Wait, why aren't we playing with the Tonfa? Hold on. It's supposed to be a Tonfa experiment chapter. You fucking go bonkers with these. Hold on. I do miss the downhill domination for some reason. The bicycle game. You'll get there, don't you worry. But it's more the fact that you'll learn to accept and revel in the chaos rather than control it completely. I don't know, I guess it's just a taste thing. I'm much more a fan of focused play. Like when things are way too focusy. Like notice how I narrowed down my gameplays with Metal Gear Rising. Perhaps it's not shown very much in my chill streams and all that. Oh, son of a fuck! Who's shooting the? Are the dogs themselves shooting these things? I guess it's a matter of taste. The type of games I like to play. Like, I don't like something this hectic. But only time will tell. Let's not get instantly in the mindset of, hey, I don't like Ninja Gaiden 2. Like, period. And not just the whole difficulty talk. Of, you know, losing my chance of getting to Master Ninja and whatnot. Like, you may not see it, but off screen or like the footage that I currently have. Obliteration, please. Please. Okay, he's still dead. Like, you should see how I play Metal Gear Rising and how focused that is. I like the nature of playing God of War and how focused and like intricate that is. Which I like Ninja Gaiden 2 for the unique aspects of it. Like, as I said, no game is like Ninja Gaiden 2. Like, no game gets this hectic or this fucked up. And I respect that fact. Like, I don't think I'm gonna like it in the long term. I just respect the fact that it's different. Like, it differs from the norm. Hey, there's this spot. Hold on. So I guess I could use that spot to get to these guys in case I don't have ammo. I recommend watching Ninja Gaiden Combat Guide by the Electric Underground. I may get to that. For now, I just want to have fun with this normal playthrough. Which, so far has not been a lot of fun. I don't know if it's the stream effect or what. Where were these guys? Hello? You can go inside the building to get away from the rockets. Now that's neat. Except I got in the building or in this secret spot where you can take them out after the fact that I took them out. There you go. Okay. Electric Underground is a great reviewer. His Resident Evil 4 remake videos goated. I guess I've seen some of his videos. I just don't memorize names. I really don't blame you. Ninja Gaiden 2 only became really enjoyable in second or third playthroughs when you really understand the combat. I understand the combat. I'm just very inexperienced with it. It's not that I don't get the combat. And remember always to use the arenas to your advantage. Backtrack to safer spots when you can. Use cover, etc. Yeah, I know. I guess it's not, the mood is not correct today for Ninja Gaiden 2. I honestly just wanted to stream something. So let's not take these words as written on stone or something. Where I don't like hectic shit like this. Only time will tell. But like so far it's just a taste thing. What are we doing, man? Godmoga would be ashamed if he knew that you don't apply God of War's knowledge here. I try to apply it. Like back there with that encounter with the mechs and with the Mexicans and the guys from afar with the rockets and all that. It just doesn't work all the time. Like it's not favorable, like why is it so far to the left sometimes and so far to the right sometimes? I don't get it. I think you should stream Valhalla, Zesty. I should probably sometime soon. Another thing, backtrack to the save points after you've dealt with some hard encounters. Do you get to save again? This time, hold on. Let's get into actually a spot where we can fight these guys in. I didn't realize this statue was here. Oh. Maybe he can't shoot and I can't shoot. Hold on. I was right. I was wrong. Okay, at least his things don't make it in and my makes it in, right? Yeah. Is there another one that pulls up? Don't be afraid to save, scum. I guess I should do that now. However, that was a grab. I swear to God, I don't know. But it is what it is. It's understandable only in NG2 that that grab has no, like... It's understandable that grabs in here don't have a tell. It is an active game. You're not supposed to read the enemies to an extent of any other action game. You are gonna read the enemies and whatnot at one point of the game when you're very good. But I doubt it's gonna be ever, like, as intricate as reading any other enemy in any other game. Like, this is a case right here where enemies grabbing without a very specific tell is fine. Though maybe you start recognizing patterns later. We'll know with time. Whenever I get to my mastery phase with this game, we'll know with time. Because like right now, I'm not busy trying to master this game. I'm just trying to observe, learn, yada yada. The tell is that they don't have a tell. It could be anything. Can you like parry grabs? Because parrying seems very, very useful in this game. Especially the dogs back there. What the dog doing? Seriously, parrying these guys was very good. Even GTA had it. Dismembering enemies was a lot more common. Actually, yeah, you know, delimbing was very common back in the days with every game. How is this done? You gotta follow that path so that you don't get hit with the mines. So like this. But then there's the rocket guy over there. How am I supposed to go by the mines? Follow the footprints very slowly. But then there's these things right here. Be happy, and Ligma 2, that grab would have killed you. I'm happy now, thank you. So now let's save, hold on. When the situation is too overwhelming, just Nimpo. It's there for a reason. Yeah, why do I forget about Nimpo? Hold up. Me forgot about Nimpo. How quite unlike me, right? I never forget about Nimpo, am I right? Like, when was the last time you saw me forget about Nimpo, you know? Imagine ringing out a fella that's trying to come and kill you. Don't you dare jump, bitch. There's still enemies around. We should bring Lulu to the stream. She's mad asleep. Where's this last guy trapped at? How's it going? Yo, Shaquille Oatmeal. Didn't expect you to play this game on stream. Hello, y'all. Welcome. Diletto. Let's go, fool. Didn't know this guy was here. Let's use the save thingy, man. Let's play dirty. Can't treat this game like a gauntlet, ever. Shit is insane. Definitely not as annoying as grinding Clone War. Look, Clone War is a constant focus. I can't read chat in between Clone War. There's never a moment where the Clone War slows down. I know that better, since I've streamed that. Like, all you have to do is stream it once to know. But even then, you know, if you, Mr. Right, streams Clone War, it's gonna be a different story. You're way too used to that. Well, I'm not. I'm just a beta who's only done the no upgrade one. Ah, thank you, because I'm literally on the steps. How did I get hit? He did? Yeah. Fuck you. Have you played Rygar? Nah. I've heard good and bad things about it. Finally, we're done. That was fun. I can imagine that being fun on a replay. Learned a lot from that. What's the difference between NG2 and NG2 Signa? The Signa one just is a downgrade in a lot of ways. I guess weapon upgrades are free in that game, which I don't know how you come up with a choice like that, or maybe I'm stupid and I'm paraphrasing right here. Way too... The enemy count is way too reduced. Everything is just less. It's not as crazy as the game you see on screen now. I have a bit of a better understanding at like using the tonfa right now. Though still, I wouldn't say I know how to be comfortable with it completely. Like, I still have a long way to go. You know what I love about the tonfa right now? The amount of iframes it's giving me without being in ultimate technique form or whatever. Like, I'm just slaying with iframes without having to be, you know, particularly in an ultimate technique or whatever. No, hold on. Whatever. At least I'm not dying. And you are. It feels shameless to use, items in this game, but it's really not, I suppose. Like, a lot of people are fine with using items. Multiple playable characters in action games is a mistake. Yes! I thank you. You know, you remind me of something else. Today a video dropped by Tokencast. Make sure to check it out. It's me and him talking about Devil May Cry, and one of the points that I bring up about Devil May Cry is, why are there so many playable characters? It's like, it just brings a lot of problems with enemy design. You gotta make an enemy that accommodates for both enemy types, or in Devil May Cry's case, all 4 playable characters, and then like with DMC4, it's like 6 playable characters, 5, I don't know. It is fun to play with other playable characters, but man, imagine focusing down on one playable character, aka Devil May Cry 1, aka Devil May Cry 3, and look at how amazing the harmony is between the enemy design and the character design of yours. So good. It's always been something I brought up, and even in that video with Tokencast, I talk about it in the podcast, which is a very nicely edited podcast, by the way. Make sure to check it out. It is 3 hours, but like, we talk in depth about a lot of things. I fucking love how he puts them back like a cowboy. Look at this. Look. Look. Fucking amazing. DMC4 and 5 was the worst with this. Yeah, a lot of playable characters. You know, like a playable character as an afterthought is one thing, right? Like, allow me to play as Virgil in Devil May Cry 3. They just gave you that as a true special edition. Whereas Devil May Cry 4 came in and it actually gave you like on launch, it gave you 2 playable characters, which is like, come on. That is one of the criticism I have of Devil May Cry. I guess it wasn't a criticism, it was, what do you want in Devil May Cry 6? That was Zach's question in the Tokencast podcast that released today. I'll have a link to it by the end of this stream in the comments and in the description, so that you guys can watch it. The first thing I said about Devil May Cry 6 is to have 1 playable character. Literally the first thing. It isn't bad to have a lot of playable characters if you have very distinct and deep enough enemies and you know how to mix them up on each other's level. I'm just saying, man. Having to accommodate multiple playable characters in your game just takes a lot of time, a lot of dev time. Especially if both of your characters are diverse. Like, DMC4 pulls it off to an extent. It doesn't pull it off complete the best way, but like, it pulls it off a bit good. Mainly because Dante is so good. Like, I wouldn't say there was any smart, insanely smart decisions around the enemies, which there was, but like, not to the level that you may think it is. It's just that Dante's too fucking complex. He has a lot of just like things generally. So like even when it seems like an enemy is not designed for him, he can still compensate with his complexity. He can still deal with things. He can handle himself. But when you go Nero, Dante in one game, you get simplistic enemies like the ones the MC5 gave. It just doesn't make sense. The MC4 definitely does not pull it off well. I'd say it pulls it off well unintentionally because of Dante's complexity. And unintended things tend to happen beautifully in games. Oh, how come there's nothing there? Dante is an independent. Can't believe I just need a fucking bat to the face. Dante is Swiss Army knife. He can handle anything. Character with more depth. Okay, what's going on? What's gonna happen here? I forgot. Is it an encounter or a boss? Oddly enough, nothing, I guess. I forgot, does this game have New Game Plus? I wonder. I just wish the MC6 has the doors and the MC4 sound effects of oh, when you enter a door. Difference is version 3 SE was afterthought, mostly made from boss scraps. The game was already complete. 4 and 5 had to design with everybody in mind, so you get very simple enemies. In 5's case. Only in 5. In 4, they got experimental with awesome enemy design. But you see, I guess, problems in that design that got remedied mostly unintentionally by Dante's complexity. Good, you're trying the hack and slash games. How are you enjoying this one so far? I played this a long time ago on easy. I hope you're not misunderstanding me for only playing God of War though. I played a lot of hack and slash games. Admittedly, not all, or like not even a lot of mainstream ones. Like God Hand, for example, I haven't played it. But like I have played a lot. Only Ninja Gaiden I played was 3. I remember dying laughing at the wall jump sound. My brother for no reason. You should play 2, man. 2 is amazing. 1 is really good as well. I think they made the enemies easy in 5 to make it appeal to a wider audience as opposed to just compensating for V. There is that as well. Yes, that does play a big part in it. My ending thoughts for the token cast video that I just talked about does kind of bring that up. So Zax basically asks me near the end, if someone from Capcom is watching this, someone who makes Devil May Cry is watching this, what do you have to tell them? And basically what I said was, congratulations with DMC5, you brought in a new audience, thank you very much, kudos, it was a very casual friendly game. Now's your chance to go all out. Now go crazy with this super smooth, super dope movement system that you've crafted with the RE engine. Get creative with the stage design for encounters. Get creative and difficult with the enemy design generally. That's what I have to say at the end, like, of that whole podcast. Think of it like having use in an action game. They run off meter and everything. Some sort of a consumable in a way. Especially because you can choose to spend actual consumables on them to use them more often. God of War is better than this in billion times. I prefer God of War over any other hack and slash. Except Metal Gear Rising. Like, if I was to rank my top 5 action games, it would be God of War 3, then Metal Gear Rising, then God of War 1, then God of War 2, then Devil May Cry 1. A lot of Force enemies were designed to shield Nero the Zero's grabs. Lots of shielded mobs. Some that randomly resist hit stun. True. As I said, they got Dante deals with them in a unintended way. His complexity helps. His character, just depth, helps a lot. Are we nearing the end of this game? Is it 12 chapters? Please don't tell me it's 16. Please tell me it is 12. Is Streets of Rage 4 good? Very good. 3D game with multiple playable characters ever matched the pillars of the genre. Yeah, like, notice what I talk about right now. Like, even with Metal Gear Rising's case, multiple playable characters, correct? Notice how they weren't like in mind during development. They only became a thing after the game dropped, the enemies were designed, and yada yada yada. That thing de-limbed or what? Trying to hit it in the face by jumping and attacking. What happened? I want to grab him. My eyes burn, man. I don't know what it is. I never thought I would ever end a mission with shurikens one day. The best course of multiple characters in hack slash game is either not making them or design them around main character and enemies that are designed for him or your game. What I believe to be the best choice for multiple playable characters is initially design the game with one playable character. Then, like, as a DLC, totally fine, totally acceptable in today's climate. Make a DLC. Like, look at Metal Gear Rising. It gave you Sam as a DLC. Devil May Cry 3, it gave you Virgil as a DLC. It didn't base its game around Sam and Raiden's moveset. They learned from Raiden's mistakes with Sam, so they fixed some stuff. I guess they gave him a double jump and whatnot. They fixed some other stuff as well, but I forget. I forget exactly what. Let's save again. This is good. I'm getting used to the Tonfa's moveset. Tonfa? Did you abandon your podcast when our collaborations with Dante on it? I guess this is gonna have to wait. I'm way too busy nowadays. But I haven't abandoned it now. I just don't want it to be too prevalent since, as I said, it's very personal. It's not like me showing any game or anything. It's me talking games. It's my opinion. It's me on the screen only. Not as interesting for a new audience. Only interesting for a current audience. We need the Ninja Gaiden trilogy, God of War trilogy, and all DMC games Oko in a row. And you get hit in any of the games each you restart it all. I'm sure you need it. do you abandon your podcast? Zesty, do you think that we'll get a new game plus in all the Greek games? You never know. I hope. But a good DMC4 player is gonna engage with about 90% of his moveset, I'd say. I don't know the context of that sentence. Can I increase my health? I guess I can use the lives of 9 whatevers. You could use this to heal, but I believe we're nearing the end of the mission, so no need to really, you know. Let's use these 5, whatever. So 4 more. NG games are impossible to OCO. Yeah. I wouldn't know, I haven't tried it, but like... So like what if I didn't have a shuriken? What would be the course of action here? Unless there's someone in here that has shurikens that I can pick up. That would be great as a refill. Since resource management in NG is sorta important. It's like God of War 1 where it's not... It is everywhere basically. It's like how magic chests are everywhere in God of War 1. And how they refill your whole thing. It's the same thing here. You get 30 arrows. Who are we about to fight? Oh boy. Oh well, no, this is not good with this weapon. Much better with the lunar, but even then, let's just get out. It's annoying when you get just combo womboed in this game or any game underwater level. What is this, DMC1? DMC1's underwater levels are never as offensive as this. Why you fight on water when you can fight on ground? You're right. I got the thought instantly. Try to stream God Hand? Nah, not now. Whenever I play it off screen again alone for the first time, then maybe. I hate water combat in NG. Same. But it's not so offensive, like if you... Like it's not that prevalent, but it happens from moment to moment, so it is what it is. I hate it too, but it's not that big of a problem. I'm having a lot of fun with NG right now. It's just that it needs to click with me, that's it. It's like Metal Gear Rising initially never clicked with me. It later did though. It's the same thing here. Imagine Resident Evil 4 remake stream. You know, that's a game I haven't played in a while, and I don't know why. It's such a masterpiece. We all want to see us to play God Hand, trust me. After Act 4 no merchant, that is. You're never gonna let that die down, huh? It's weird how my interest in Resident Evil 4 completely died. What is potentially the best game of all time. It's like another one of these games that can or has the possibility to be objectively the best fucking game of all time. And I lost all interest in that game because I fried myself off of it. I'm sure I'll come back to it eventually, but like, not anytime soon. Best difficulty to start God Hand? That's actually a question of mine as well, but like, I'm sure I'm gonna go with normal. I ease myself into action games. Then I dive into the harder difficulties, which the whole games are made around, of course. What do you have for me to buy? I'm gonna buy some incendiaries. Probably this one as well, why not? And some of this bitch. Start talking, bitch! RE4, no remake, professional, no merchant knife. Man, remake talk. I'll never live down remakes and how much they're fucking hurting my soul with every release. I've always said the thing where they're always interesting and all that, but I really don't know. I just want original games to stay original and not get remade, you know? Now I feel like there are exceptions. Like, some people bring up, yo, Zesty, you're being a hypocrite. You hella enjoyed Resident Evil 2 remake. Or Resident Evil 1 remake. The original one on the GameCube. They got released for other games. These are very specific cases. One is Resident Evil 2 remake that remade a game for PS1. That was a whole different thing, remade it into a whole other different thing. And the accessibility is not that messed up. You can just access Resident Evil 2 on a fucking PS3. Not like a PS3, but like on PC you can easily access it. Or like you can access it basically, that's the point. Not as accessible as I may want it to be. Like Resident Evil 2, the original, is not accessible on the current gen, but like, still. In comes Resident Evil 1 remake, which is the one case where a remake is fine more than the original game. Trust me. It has so much magic around it when it got remade. It was the same director. He took the things from the first game. He knew what to do with them, how to increase them, keep them the same, make them better, make more of this, make less of that. The same director. That's one thing very, very important. And I know what you're gonna bring up. The director of the original Resident Evil 4, forgot his name, something Mikami or something. Probably not that name, but you know. And how he says Resident Evil 4 remake is amazing, they did a wonderful job. I'm like, yes, they did do a wonderful job. But they had a whole book to borrow ideas from. I don't know, man. My idea about remakes, my feelings regarding remakes will never end. So let's just leave it at that. Just know that I prefer original games much more. It's like, I'm fine with remakes if they are original parts. Remakes are especially, you know, offensive to me when they're released for a game that is just not available. Like, for example, imagine if they release remakes of God of War 1 and 2. I'd be hella interested, but then I'm like, okay, why didn't you ever give us... Oh, you can escape that. Okay, that was one hell of a vile death back there. Bro got grinded. Give me God of War 1 or 2 remake nowadays. I'll be mad at you. Like, legit. Even though I'll play the games a lot, get hyped for them, make a ton of content about them, play them for eternity and whatnot. I'll just be mad because why are you giving me this when you're not allowing preservation for the original art? Like, thank you for this. Thank you for the effort. Wasted effort, which I love Santa Monica. You know, one of the higher ups in Santa Monica was like, we don't want to make remakes, we want to keep on making new things. I love that. I respect that. That's the idea. That's what you should do. But also preserve old games, you fart. You fart fuck. I almost said fart fuck. I actually said it now. I don't feel 2 cents bad about it. I agree, but the Final Fantasy VII Remake has far better combat than the OG. Was the OG in the same style though? I just got a question because I'm not familiar with Final Fantasy. And then again, this falls into another case of, yeah, a remake doing a great job. It's nothing particularly magical or, you know, alien. Some remakes just are interesting. In more ways than just interesting. Yo, graphics, yo, that. Okay, how the fuck do we reach him, man? Where is he? How the fuck do you catch that guy? Son of a fuck! Naruto has a section with gigantic gears like those, except they're not hazards. I mean, not like these are hazards. Only one part of them where you fall and get crushed. Final Fantasy VII Remake, it's a different genre, game. Similar case as Resident Evil 2 Remake. That's a case of remakes that, like, that's a whole different game, okay? I think we can both agree that Final Fantasy VII Remake is a whole different game than, son of a whore ass bitch. Son of a whore. That's a case like Resident Evil 2 Remake, where it is a whole different genre, and yeah, basically a whole different genre and feel and game design than the original. But I don't know with Final Fantasy VII though. I don't know to what extent it is different. Okay, so don't take my word for any of it. I haven't played any Final Fantasy and haven't played the remake in question here. So just to be clear, my words are just words right now. Let's hope this is where I'm supposed to go. What the hell? Final Fantasy VII Remake isn't even a remake in the story sense. Like, it tells a different story. Does it give a feel of adaptation? Like it just adapted the story of Final Fantasy VII, told it differently, added many things, added a kissing scene or something. We haven't played Final Fantasy period from what you've told us. Yeah, I haven't played it at all. I'm going based off assumptions, or like generally just models that these remakes follow. It's like one of the few areas where ring outs are possible. Do they stay dead though? I'm still not very good with the tonfa. I am getting comfortable with it and all that, but like, I can imagine myself getting much better with more playtime. Was it like a unwritten rule to fall into each and every single one of these traps in these gears? It's half sequel, half remake? So like it's a story of the original Final Fantasy VII, but then tells a bit more than the ending of Final Fantasy VII, or what? Because you're saying a sequel means it goes beyond the original story. Nice Oro, yeah. Ring outs are fun. I also started ICO, pretty neat game. Sticks. Game series very good. I don't know what ICO is. Yo, this clock looks beautiful. Fucking awesome. The level design of this game is just amazing. And now it's a boss fight time. R3 Remake is the only remake that Capcom fucked up. Don't mention RE3 Remake to me ever. Perspective of that gear is strange. You gotta be a lot closer than you think to jump over safely. Gotcha. You can play Doom, and according to the memes, you can play it on a calculator. Play it on a calculator. There's no sense of clarity or perception of enemy distance. Like, it just works. I dodged, but okay. You know what? I quit. I'm sorry, man, but like, it's just not fun. I'm trying to get up there, but like, the Tonfa just doesn't have a sufficient thing to get me up there. Did you just summon centipedes? If you want to dodge that fire stomp, you need to use the XA jump. So jump towards him. Is Ninja Gaiden good? You can play it for free in the Vita. Very good. I actually have Ninja Gaiden 1 on the my PS Vita. You know, let's talk about good things of games. You ever just get the masculine urge to Izuna drop a centipede? The XA jump has iframes while the regular one does not. Ooh. I just learned that. Thank you. That's 2 games recently that I've learned have iframes for their jumps. Technically for this one it's a weird jump where you press X and A. X and A. But like this is one where you jump and you have iframes. Bayonetta is also one where I figured out jumping has iframes. It's a very small window, but it actually has iframes. Nothing positive is coming in my mind now. This is the end of the stream though. My god, this is beautiful. Take a screenshot. I'm gonna hopefully finish this off in a later time. Right now I'm kinda done. Is there a Haristo Zimnas for Ninja Gaiden here? Yeah, Hyperfist is the Haristo Zimnas of it. I believe Uncle Phil as well. These are good players. Good players. It's only available on PS4. Or so I've heard. What are you talking about, right? What game? Man, I'm done. I'm beat. It's 12 AM. This has been very fun, yo. I learned a lot of things today. Thanks to everybody in the chat. And you, Hyper Diaper, for the fucking tips of the ages. Mstafa.dieaa. It's on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One gen. So yeah, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you guys enjoyed the chill stream. I hope you guys had fun in the chat. I hope you guys had fun joking around and joking each other off. I'm gonna have to go right now. Catch you guys in the next chill stream or challenge run stream or a video that I'm working on. I have a lot of videos that I can work on. I'm just way too lazy nowadays. So yeah, I realized Fatah never showed up, so it seems Hyperfist is Fatah. He is him, yeah. Hyperfist is here. Fatah is not here. They're actually both here. For they are he, and he is they. For they are him. So yeah, anyways, take care. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. This has been your Extreme Gamer Zesty. Peace. Extremely zesty gamer.